Hello and welcome back here on my English YouTube channel about my Lego City project called Brick World. Today's update, we are going back to our elementary school. That's the building you can see right now coming into the video frame here on the right side. It's on the edge of the table, so we are going to be able to look into it from the behind. So it's like a cut through to the building, and there where we're going to build today. So lots of stuff coming. That's how it looks at the moment. You can see it's heavily work in progress. That's the basement here of our elementary school. You can see one of the classrooms above it. And today we want to build in the basement. That's here the boiler room. You can see how I'm putting in the heating unit. I don't know how the English word is. That's the place where left you can see that big boiler where the hot water is inside, and the right side, that's the machine that's going to heat up everything for the water and for the central heating stuff. And yeah, as you can see here, I had to remove the classroom here because I was not able to build the inside here because I need to add the roof of that basement, and it was not the smartest idea to build something above the basement before the basement is done. So I had to remove it very, very carefully. Some stuff broke away, but I think it's going to work. Now you can see it's an advantage of removing the stuff because now I can integrate some more parts to make that more stable, because I have that very difficult builded curved roads behind the building or in front of the building. I can see it right here, and that puts a lot of stress on the building itself. So there's a lot of stuff that's not in 90-degree angle, and I can put now in some plates and some bricks to make it more stable. That was a good idea to remove it. As you can see, I was able to put in the classroom back again in its location, and you can see that boiler room here is now done. I think it's a very nice addition to the basement. I really like that cold light here in the back. And yeah, I think it's just a little room, but it makes it much more realistic here in, all the stuff, because as you might know it, it's a very important part for me to not only build in a realistic scale in my city, but also to build as realistic as possible. Now we're going to go on the right side, working once again on that basement area and on other stuff. But before that, I want to show you that's a lot of stuff I bought on Bricklink for our timber framed house in the old city. And I also bought some stuff that you're going to see right now. And I'm not able to talk a lot about it, but it's going to be for another project. But it took time. It will take some time, and we'll only see the first part of that at the end of the year. So just a little spoiler for the end of the year. Maybe you have some ideas, maybe not. And it's going to be at the end of the year. So stay tuned for the end of the year for that side project here. Coming back to our basement, you can see I've added the next room. I also worked here at the side to hide everything. That's just another basement room of the elementary school. There's a lot of stuff inside. Also can see here it's some steps going up because I wanted to make it a little bit more interesting. And as you know, it's like a cut through to the building, so we have only these little steps here. Also, the steps are cut through. And yeah, I think it's quite nice. You can see here the lighting system, as always. It's the system from Light My Bricks, as always. Now we just need to build up the missing wall, adding some more pipes here and putting on the ceiling here. And yeah, just some little details here. That's a printed part from a German store here. And on the right side, there's going to be the gymnasium hall here inside. It's going to be going in the basement, but also in the first floor. So it's an interesting construction. But before that, I did that room here. It's just done. As you can see, I put a little railing here, and I really like that little room here in the basement with just some clutter, some other stuff here, just to add some little details here. And also going up that white wall here going up. And yeah, just some little details, and I think it looks quite nice. Here's the cable management, and now we can, or something for the near future, we can just put on our plates here to build the next room above it. But that's not something for today. As I said, we're going to the right side, going to work a little bit at the gymnasium, that hall where the kids are going to make sports. And yeah. But I think we are on the right way to really fill up that building with a lot of interesting details, a lot of life, and that's the first part of that gymnasium hall. As you can see, I'm just testing some stuff. I want to do the floor of that hall with the snot technique, so the studs not on top, so I can put in all these little lines on the floor, and that, as you can see, is just some measurement stuff. So if everything can work how I want to do it. But I can say it right now, I do not have enough parts to finish the hall or finish even the floor. I have to buy some more stuff, but I was able to start working up a little bit with these walls, and also added that blue I don't know the English word. It's matte. I don't know. It's probably not the right word. The German word is Matte, and you can put it on the floor, and it's not so hard on the floor when you fall down from some stuff in your sporting lessons. But that's how it looks at the moment. We did a lot of stuff, added some new lights, new details, new roofs, solved some problems inside the building, added more cables, started working here at that floor for our gymnasium here. And in one of the next updates, we're going to work here, adding the final parts of that hall, going up above the line of these windows. And on the left side, I think we're going to add a restroom for the children. And then we can start working at the next floor in a future update. But right now, I'm very satisfied with the view at the moment. It looks better than I thought when I planned all the stuff in my head. And I really like also that boiler room here. I do not know if that's a correct English word. I just looked it up in a dictionary, but that's what it said. And boiler room, heating room, stuff like that. But yeah, you can write in the comments if you know a better English word for that room. Also, that's how it looks at the moment. And yeah, as always, feel free to write everything you think about today's update. That's, by the way, there's the entrance to our bunker area here. It's inside the basement of the elementary school, right where that minifigure is standing there walking by. And yeah, just some final views of the current state of our underground area. Here's, by the way, our Dino Lab that's going to be expanded on the right side. Then there's going to be the sewers. But also that's some stuff for the future. That's it for today. And what I wanted to say is, as always, if you have any ideas for inside our elementary school, like what we can put up in that area on the next floor, really feel free to write everything into the comments under that video of today. And also, I'm very, very thankful for the up counting numbers of subscribers here on the English channel. So thank you very, very much. We are on our way to 5K subscribers here on the English channel. So stay tuned for future updates, and bye.